Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me tonight for our class, an event presentation, however you want to put it, called Hot Mess Hormones. My name is Lucinda White, and I've been with Young Living. It'll be 3 years. I can't believe 3 years already this June. So, wonderful 3 years. They do go by quickly. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and then we will get our presentation up. As I always say when we're doing these, gotta love technology when it works right. So it looks like we're going to be good to go here. So here we go. So like I said, my name is Lucinda White, and our presentation tonight is called Hot Mess Hormones. So go ahead and get started. So hot mess to blissful beauty. So hopefully by the end of this quick 30-minute presentation, we will given you some hints and on some products and some oils to use to help you through that time. I am almost through all this hot mess. I still have hot flashes in the middle of the night. I'll go to bed in sweats, and then I'll wake up and have to put shorts and a tank top on. So it's not fun, but I do love my oils for helping get through this. So before we go any further, we'll have our standard disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The products discussed are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Views expressed are from an independent brand partner. Oops, I noticed a spelling error. The hormones must have been off when I did that. I am not a medical professional and do not necessarily reflect the views of Young Living Essential Oils. The views expressed apply only to Young Living oils and products, and your individual results may vary. One of the main reasons why I love Young Living and their company is their seed to seal quality commitment. We could do a whole presentation on this and the science behind everything, but just know that from the time they plant that seed all the way up till the time they put that seal on the bottle of oil or the product, they test. If it doesn't meet, they don't put the product out there for you to have. So feel free to go to seedtoseal.com to get all that more information that you might want. So did you know that hormones are your chemical messengers? I know talking to people, that's a messenger, but the hormones control most bodily functions, from simple basic needs like hunger to your complex systems like reproduction and even your emotions and mood. My 25-year-old daughter goes through this quite a lot with her emotions and mood. So we do use oils on her, and they do help. This blew me away when I saw this statistic. Is it a coincidence that studies show 80% of women suffer from a hormone imbalance their lifetime? Nope, not a coincidence whatsoever. Or that even 1 in 4 men over 30 has low testosterone? Nope, not at all. Do you want to know why these are? Well, check out this next slide. Here's the culprits that have to do with affecting your hormone in your body. Plastics, poor diet, having a toxic liver or colon, dormant infections that can seem to fester for a long time. Toxic chemicals are everywhere. They're in our food, they're in the materials that we use, stuff that we put on our body. Before a lady even leaves the house in the morning, if she does not live a toxic-free lifestyle, she's put on over 80 different chemicals on her body or in her body. The chemicals are in beauty products, non-organic foods, acidic body, chlorinated water, caffeine, which I admit I still like my coffee every now and then, but not as much anymore. And your genetic makeup can affect your hormones. Oh, excuse me. So essential oils are Mother Nature's best tool that you could have. As you can see on the screen, they're very cost effective. They're recognized just like your food. They're fat soluble, and they're fast and effective. They work with your body, just like, the thoughts of what oils are. And that's the way nature intended our bodies to be. But the way society is gone and everybody likes things fast and quick, they forget what their bodies are supposed to be like and taken care of. So I put the link that's shown here in the event because sometimes when I've shown these videos, they don't play correctly. So I'm not going to play it tonight, but this is just a little bit of a video on Seed to Seal and essential oils. So go back to the event and click on that link, and you can watch that anytime you want to. So how to use essential oils. You can inhale it, which I did before the class tonight. I have Believe here. I keep this at my desk. You just open it up, sniff it out of the bottle, or you can put some on drops on your hands, rub it together, cup it over your nose and smell. Believe is one of my favorites. Topical, you can rub it in on your skin anywhere you need it. Diffuse, that is my favorite way to use the oils. Right now I'm in a 30-day challenge that I gave myself. I've hosted reels, made reels, 30 days with music and different diffuser blends. They're pretty cute. So go look me up on Instagram and follow those reels if you'd like some more information on it. And you can also take oils inside. A lot of people will say you can't ingest essential oils. Well, you know what? Yes, you can. Young Living has made it really easy. They have a whole vitality line, which we have another whole presentation on cooking with oils, but you know the oils are safe for ingestion by the color label. If it's a white label, it's safe for ingestion. And it's not, the oil in it is not any different than what the oil in the color label. It's just that the regulations state that they cannot label an oil for internal and topical on the same label, same product. Excuse me. So we're going to go over 7 key areas tonight, and I know we're going a little bit quickly, but to really dive into this, you can always contact me and we can get you more information, but we're just going to touch on briefly some different points to go over tonight. And so hopefully after we've done that, you won't be feeling like a hot mess anymore. So H for hot, give me an H, those cheerleader is for hangry. Surveys estimate that almost 100% of young women and 70% of men have found food cravings during the past year. I even had food cravings today, not let alone the past year. Biggest food craving is for fat and sugar. And do fat and sugar disrupt your hormones? You bet. Look at, they even did a study on rats that were in a high stressed environment. What they wanted to eat was fat and sugar. So when you're stressed out, what do you go for? Like this lady did, those colored donuts that look really good. But you know what? Young Living has some stuff to help you guard against that. Leptin and ghrelin, if I mispronounce it, I'm sorry, but here are some things that can help you defend against those hunger pains. Ningxia Red, this is such a great overall supplement, immune booster for your system. It's a wolfberry supplement, juice puree. They also have grapefruit oil, and here's that white label that I was talking about. I put grapefruit in my water every time I go to put on my workout clothes and go on my treadmill. Young Living also has a couple of balanced protein complete. They have chocolate, they have a vanilla spice, they also have a protein meal replacement. Just mix it a scoop up with your milk of your choice. I like to use coconut milk or almond milk for that. And another way to help those hormones, it gets lots of sleep. Lavender is known as the queen of oils. I like diffusing lavender and cedarwood, which is on another slide. Helps you get a really good sleep at night. So really quickly on all of those. So if you do want more information, get in touch with me and we can get you more detailed information on those. Here's the O. Give me an O. Is oh no libido. Yes, people have to talk about libido. Some people get embarrassed by it, but somebody in my age doesn't embarrass me anymore. So as the screen is showing, as many as 43% of women and 31% of men have experienced sexual dysfunction. And one of the most common problems is low libido or low sex drive due to maybe your diet or those plastics, those chemicals that are all over. This slide here says that subjects showed an immune response that was at least 33% higher in people who had sex 2 times a week versus those who didn't have sex at all. And that study was done at Wilkes University in Pennsylvania. So here's a few products to help you increase that sex drive if that's where you're at. These will help you regulate your balance your estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. So love your adrenals. This is Endoflex oil. This is another oil that you can take internally. You can add it to water. You can add it to veggie capsules. If you do want more information on this, there is a recipe out there called an adrenal cocktail. I did not add it in here. So if you'd like that, get in touch with me and I'll get you the recipe for it. get in the mood is you see like Young Living has several massage oils, and I'm sorry I can't see the name of the oil that's on there. It might be frankincense, it might be geranium, great oils to help you just take care of stuff. And then Powergize is mostly for men use this. They use it during their workouts, but this is a powder they can mix with water. They can drink it during their workout. And of course, it's not just you that has the hormones, the ladies. Men also have hormones too that they have to regulate. Real men also need oils too. And there's a shirt out there that says real men do not let their friends use not good oils. So Shutron, this smells wonderful. So when they put this on, the ladies tend to like this a lot more. They can get a boost of confidence from Valor. Valor is also one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorite oils. If you saw my kitchen wall, it's almost like painted with all the bottles of oil. But Valor, they just last summer, they came out with the original Valor recipe. So now they're reverting back to that because they were able to find a sustainable source for one of the ingredients in it. Men also have to worry about their prostate glands. This is a capsule that has various oils in it that can help support the prostate. And this oil here, it's called Goldenrod. Use your imagination, ladies. Rev up the engine, and that's what it does. There's a t-shirt that I've seen people wear, and they got it at convention. It says Goldenrod, been making babies for 30 years. So that tells you something. Oh, excuse me. Here's a non-toxic DIY lube recipe. When ladies get older, yes, they do, lose a lot of natural lubrication. So this is, feel free to take a screenshot of this. The one thing they do ask if you are going to use this is if your men are using latex-based contraceptives, please do not add the oils to this recipe because they can potentially break down the latex. Now we're at the T in hot. T is for thermonuclear. And like I said, yes, I still get hot flashes and I have not had a cycle for 20 plus years, but they still come more at nighttime, not so much during the day, but over 50% of women will experience hot flashes before, during, and or after menopause. Recent studies have shown that they can last for as little as a year or up to 12 years. Men also experience andropausal, which is a losing of their testosterone, and that can start as early as 20 years old. Do these numbers tell you that the way society is, we need to get back to taking care of our bodies and our systems the way nature wanted us to be? Extinguish the flame. These are some oils to help you cool down hormones in hypothalamus. Love your thyroid. This is Endoflex. Again, you can put that in water. You can put it in a capsule. When I have to take a oil internally, I just put it in a shot glass of water and down the hatch it goes. Peppermint is excellent for cooling off. Peppermint is also one you can take internally, but here it does show the colored label. There is also the white label with peppermint. I've heard people add this to hot chocolate. They add it to their water. They add it to tea. They add it to like brownies that they can bake. The next one is Progesterone Plus. This is an oil. I've heard some ladies, they put a couple drops on their wrist and hold it together. Other ladies apply it on the inside of their thighs, a couple drops. And then cedarwood helps support the limbic system. So when you smell the oils, they go right up to the brain and various systems in the brain. We're not going to get into all that science tonight, but cedarwood, I love the smell of it, and it tends to make me a little bit more sleepy. So this one I like to diffuse later at night to help me relax a little bit more. Now we're at the M for moody, the beginning of mess. M is for moody. So 1 in 10 Americans, this number I'm sure is a lot different now because this program was put together, gosh, probably 4 or 5 years ago, but 1 in 10, when this was made, Americans are prescribed some form of mood altering drug. Why not use oils and stuff that's natural there to help you? Prozac. My ex-husband used to be on Prozac. Base chemical manufactured from fluoride, which is a known toxic chemical that kills the pineal gland and is known to cause many other body malfunctions. Horrible, horrible things. You know, society wants a pill for this and a pill for that. You know, just get back to the natural items. Here are some items to help you tame that moody dragon. Serotonin and estrogen. Serotonin is known to help you sleep. So tame the dragon. I don't have that time anymore, but this is great for the your cramping and your mood swings during your cycle. PD 8020 has a I'm gonna put progenolone in it, and I've taken this now. I take it once every other day, and it's helped my hormone levels come back down in balance. My skin's getting a lot clearer. Everyone needs a little joy. Joy is great to rub over your heart. This happened to be diffusing right now with oh shoot, I can't remember the other two. Joy, and there's two other oils in my diffuser right now, and the recipe calls Wildflowers. It smells heavenly. And then Life 9 is Young Living's probiotic. And the one thing that I didn't realize when I started to take Life 9 is that it says to keep it in the refrigerator because they are the live cultures in there. So if you do get this or need this at any time, make sure you keep it in the refrigerator. Now, E is for exhausted. Who on here can raise their hand and say, yep, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I should say 24/7, 365. But says the average American consumes 3 cups of coffee per day. Well, maybe I'm not average anymore because I don't drink that much anymore. But it says that's the equivalent of 285 milligrams of caffeine. And according to the study, caffeine increases the body's cortisol production. So you want to be able to regulate that cortisol to help with your stress. People who get less than 6 hours of sleep a night have a rise in ghrelin levels, eat more, and retain more body weight. Case in point right here, but because of my special needs daughter, my sleep, I get probably 6 hours of sleep, but it's broken up, which is even harder on me. Here are some ways to perk up, Buttercup, or as my older sister says, suck it up, Buttercup, but here we go. So Nitro Energy, this is what I actually take once a day in the morning. I get up, so in my morning routine, I have a Nitro. I keep it in the refrigerator. This replaces my coffee throughout the week. It's a natural energy. I like to still have my coffee, but it's on the weekends. I save it. I also have Super B. I take this twice a day. When any of the supplements say take 3 or take 2 capsules, I like to space it out over the day so the levels in my system stay somewhat consistent. So Cortistop, I just started taking this probably 2 weeks ago. The thing with Cortistop though is that you have to be careful and regulate how you take it. It says you can take it every day for up to 4 weeks, and then you stop for 2 weeks, and then you take it again. So that's what my plan is. And along with taking the PD 8020 and the Cortistop now, the skin is clearing up, and I can't wait to see the results after continuing to take it. Energy, sniff this. I don't only sniff this in the morning before going off to work, but I put it on my wrist, and I put some on my hands and rub it on the back of my neck and down the front of my neck. Helps me get through the day. Now we're on the first S. S is for saggy skin. Do I have saggy skin? Yes, I do. So 2 main things to avoid when you're looking for products for your skin is sodium lauryl sulfate and then sodium lauryl sulfate. SLS, it's very abrasive to the skin and actually causes wrinkles. This is what chemical that's in products that make it soap up and sudsy and foamy. You don't need that. It's just all chemicals. Free radicals are atoms or groups of atoms with an odd unpaired number of electrons that can be formed when oxygen interacts with certain molecules, which cause rapid aging of the body. So we want to avoid those. Here are some items that can help you with that. Ways to look and feel younger. Free radicals and antioxidants. Give your skin some love. This is the Bloom product line. Young Living has 2 or 3 product lines that can help with skin hair. I like to actually use the Orange Blossom face cleanser. I use that every day, and then I use it like a scrub every other day, and I do a charcoal mask once a week. And people are saying now when I tell them my age, they're like, you don't look that old. So obviously it's working. Look at this again. Ningxia Red is on here. Fight the free radicals. This is so good to support your overall immune system. This has actually helped improve my eyesight and support it where it's at now. Frankincense, wrinkles be gone with this. Frankincense is also known as the king of oils. Frankincense has been around since biblical times. Absolutely wonderful. Do some research on it, look it up, let us know if we can help you get some of that. Bump up the collagen, which is Agilis. I also use this for my joint support. And if you really want to take some more collagen, Young Living does have a collagen powder out, Inner Beauty Collagen. I take that every day. I was never one to really grow my nails out, but since I work with young adults, special needs, I have to keep my nails trimmed pretty short and keep them smooth. I have to trim my nails every 2 weeks now. And before it was like probably every month. My hair grows like crazy, so the collagen does work. It's some good stuff. And a lot of people put this in their coffee in the morning. I like to mix it in my afternoon, as I call my afternoon cocktail. I have that. I have my ICP. I have my golden turmeric. Put a little bit of water and some Ningxia Red down the hatch. Not one to sip on. This is like, get it done and over with. Here's another S. S is for sleepless wonder. This kind of threw me for a loop too. Humans can go approximately 264 hours or 11 days without sleep before the body starts to die. I'm like, I can't go a full day without sleep. I don't get enough, but I need that sleep. It also says that accidents happen more when people are sleep deprived, not just necessarily accidents on the roadway, but accidents in your workplace. So accidents in your home. Ways to make your sleep your new best friend. I love to make sleep my new best friend. Look at the number one item on here is soak up some sunshine. Also lavender, which helps you get that deeper sleep. Support your thyroid and adrenals with the Endoflex. Calm the body, calming yourself. I've learned to do that over the years. And now I'm like, I don't have time for stress. It's like, if it's going to be stressful, the answer is usually no. But one of the best oils that I like for calming is Stress Away. There's also another favorite called Peace and Calming. I like to diffuse them together. It is so relaxing. And I also keep these in my desk at work. So if I have a stressful day like I did today, I put some of that on, got me through the day. So feel free to take a screenshot of this. It says, are you a hot mess? Hangry, O no libido, T for thermonuclear temperature, M for moody, E for exhausted, S for saggy skin, S for sleepless wonder. These are some oils that say must-have oils. You can see them here. And then there's also the helpful supplements. So many great products to have. So if you are ready to get started, head over to youngliving.com, fill your cart. 3 ways to shop: good, better, best. Better and best, obviously, just by the names. When you enroll in either that way, you get a 24% discount for 1 year. I've earned a lot of products with this 24% discount because it's like, oh, this is a good price. And then you buy more and you get more items. So you would check out and then add the referral ID, the number of the person who invited you to tonight's call. And while you're there, check out the benefits of being a brand partner. Young Living has several ways for you to get started. They have several starter bundles. The premium starter bundles have several of the oils that we talked about tonight. The other Make a Shift kits, those are just a more economical and easy way to get started. If you don't want to have, 10, 12 oils, get the Make a Shift Essential Kit that has 4 single oils in it and then 2 rollers. Young Living also rewards you for shopping by giving you gifts with your purchase. This month, they're all oils, some great oils. At the 100 loyalty order, you get a jade lemon. This is great in your water or on fruit salads. At the 190 level, if your order is on loyalty rewards, you will get a bottle of Gathering. You'll also get Bloom. Bloom is fantastic for various skin items. that you need to take care of for smoothing, wrinkles, put it in your beauty serum. At the 250 level, you get a 15 ml bottle of geranium. I actually made my laundry soap with this. I just dumped the whole bottle in there. I'm still using the laundry soap. And then at the 300 level, you get a 15 ml bottle of Joy, plus all the other oils. This month's value is over $230 for all these oils. I like to save the oils that I get for free, and then I give them out as gifts. So these are just some quick tips on being a brand partner. Another quick screen, loyalty rewards is a really great way. If you can afford to get on it, you get bonus points back in the beginning, 3, 6, 9, 12 months, you get a gift. Every 12 months after that, you get a gift. You earn those points back. You might be wondering, how can I spend those points? Just look for that little blue flag on your items and it'll tell you if you can use that. Also, when you sign up and you put your order on loyalty rewards, you will get a free diffuser when you place your second consecutive 50 PV or more. PV means point value. Most of the items in the catalog, online or hard copy catalog, do have a point value associated with them. Young Living has fantastic shipping, as you can see here. Our next event next week, it's going to be Cats, Dogs, and Many More Part 2. This is going to be an online Facebook event where you can comment on the post, but we're going to dive deeper into some ailments, anxiety, stress, and give you different recipes and oils to help your pets through that. So these are just some funnies that I like to put into my Zoom classes when positive feedback overloads my happiness hormone. And then I like this little girl, mood swing. I think we all can relate to that little girl there. So are there any questions about any of the products, events? I know I've gone kind of quickly, but I wanted to be respectful of your time. So if there are, just let me know and we can get you more information. So I want to thank you for coming. I'm going to stop sharing our screen and we'll say goodbye to everybody. Hi, Markela. Goodbye, Markela. Bye.